my scaredy cats, my name is Kate from Scaredy Cat Gaming, and we are back in with Speak Lies. We left off with me saying I'm going to read all this stuff. I have no idea what it says. If you guys read it before, you guys can skip this until I get done with, you know, the next stuff. Okay, so it says that a 6-year education for talented girls, typically aged 13 through 18, made up of 4 junior years followed by 2 senior years, can be differentiated by their uniforms. The Academy has a very specific curriculum designed to draw out their students' full potential and shape them into their finest form in preparation for adulthood. Its methods are considered unorthodox by most, but the results speak for itself. The number of students who became successful. Entry requirements. With only a handful of new students accepted every year, the selection process of Visitine is very intricate. I can't speak today, I'm sorry. Apart from the expected exams and interviews, applications are also required to undergo extensive health evaluation and personality tests. There are a number of online groups attempting to figure out the entrance criteria in order to balance the odds to their favor. But so far, no one has been successful. The education is very expensive, but money alone has never been enough to secure a spot in this prestigious and mysterious academy. Apart from private technology, apart from its individuality, tailored education program, Visitine is also known for the incorporation of advanced technology into the lives of their students. With an on-site tech research facility, Visitine was able to develop its own custom technology. So there's 7 files here, and we've unlocked 2. Okay, cool. So, oh look, we get to read about Amber. Junior 3, the enthusiastic, curious, and optimistic transfer student who joined Visitine Academy at the start of the school year. Like many young girls, being accepted into this prestigious academy had been a dream since she could remember. Her application was denied at 13, but to her surprise, Amber was contacted 2 years later to come on board as a transfer student. Ooh. She has 5 files, and we've unlocked 1. Love of the spotlight. A performer at heart, was scouted to join the drama club on her first day at Visitine. Used to be a dancer in the past, but has been addicted to acting in recent years. Okay, so we're learning more about her. That's good. It's always nice to be able to learn more about your characters and stuff. There seems to be a lot of characters. I've only unlocked 1 so far. We don't appear to have locked that one girl, which I guess is kind of expected. But let's get right back into this. Scanning for transmissions. Monday, the 11th of October, unknown caller.
Hey, sir. I've been testing the device and... this is Amber, by the way. We talked yesterday?
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Your lovely friend from an alternate universe that has much better tech than you guys. Hello?
Hi.
That's weird. It says it's connected, but I can't hear anything at all. You know, it just occurred to me that if every time I attempt to text you or call you it connects me to a random person from your space, then this will make absolutely no sense to you. That's if this is even working, I mean. He has no reason to, since neither my video chat or visual chat invites went through. Just like last night. Well, at least voice detection and speech-to-text works, I guess. 'Cause swear to God, if I had to manually type everything all the time, I would lose it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking to myself now.
Oh. Okay. Amber, I got your voice message. I totally got your voice message. You sound like you could really use a holiday. Oh shit, you did? It wasn't a voice message though, it was a call and you were silent the whole time. And not that you need to know, but I just got out of rehearsal. I'm having trouble with the very I'm having trouble with a very crucial scene, so just a tad stress. Just relax and have fun with it. Yeah, easier said than done. I'm still a newbie in the drama club, and they gave me the part of a major character, so I really don't want to disappoint. Plus, it's a play for the Halloween event, which is like the biggest celebration all year. Honestly, I still don't understand why they picked me for such an important role. I'd be happy with just a small part. It must be because you are a good fit for the character. I think you should have more confidence in yourself. Um, let's see. I think you should have more confidence in yourself. It must be because you're a good fit for the character. Amber does have a lot of confidence in herself. I don't think I really need to say that. I'm just gonna say this. If they chose you, then it must be because you're a good fit for the character, right? Maybe, or maybe it's some kind of weird ancient club tradition to fuck with the newbie, and they're waiting to see me make a fool of myself. Regardless, I'm going to go back to the auditorium after dinner for some more practice. Need to at least nail this scene. Hey, you know what? I did say last night I would show you around sometime, and I got some time to kill before dinner. You up for it? Totally! I'd love a tour of your academy! Awesome! So what do you want to see? Our campus is pretty huge. More akin to the small town. There's the main academy building, with several specialized buildings surrounding it. Then the next door is our hospital. South of that is the town center, which really doesn't feel like one considering how tiny it is. Oh, we also have new campsites past the research facility up north. But it takes over an hour to get there, so we should probably save it for another day. And there's, of course, the dormitory, which is where I am right now. Jesus. And all that is part of Visitine campus? I was expecting you guys to have teleporters. I don't want to say that because that sounds kind of like a little bit out of it. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to have teleporters. They just literally only have, like, specialized glasses and stuff like that. So let's go with that. Even the town and campsites? Whoever founded your school must be fucking loaded. Yep, all part of Visitine, apart from students and teachers. There's also an unknown number of researchers living here. They are a mysterious bunch. But yes, the founder was pretty rich. I hear it also has many sponsors. So what do you want to see first? I kind of want to see the dormitories, because I don't really know what they look like, and since we're already here, let's go with the dormitories. Well, since you're already here, show me around your dorms. Alright, cool. Let's get going then. How about we start from the lobby? Since it's here. Scanning for transmission. 11th October, it's a Monday. You know this brings back memories from when I did my first tour of Visitine. It felt so special just by being here. Visitine has such a unique atmosphere and it just engulfs you, absorbs you. You become one with its flow. Must have been super overwhelming. You must be so proud to be a part of something so exclusive. I sure am. When I failed the preliminary test at a 12-year-old, I was shattered. Never did I imagine a second chance. Joining the academy as a transfer student still feels like a dream sometimes. I received a file image. Oh, cool. So it's kind of like a fancy kind of looking thing. Okay. Oh, this looks so cool. So this is the lobby of our dormitory. There's a cafe, a cafeteria, a massive lounge, and the mail and personnel facility as this floor. On this floor, excuse me, above that are 6 floors of dorms, rooms for students, which a variety of communal facilities and study places. We also have a really nice rooftop garden, which also happens to be a place where Daniela, you know. Oh, and there's a separate building next to ours for teachers and guests. But I don't know if I can do that. see the garden because rooftop garden sounds really nice for parties. It's the perfect space for parties and events, either here or the school courtyard. Also a lovely place to chill when the weather is nice. I was up there one cloudless night and decided to project text from a book onto the sky with my arrow, made for a magical evening, reading amongst the stars. There seems to be a lot of interesting applications for your arrow. Wow, that sounds super romantic. It does sound super romantic, but there seems to be a lot of interesting applications for your arrow. Yes, and a lot of it is quite subtle. But quality of life stuff, like the zoom function is super practical, and just the fact that we can take photos or record video hands-free was a game changer. I can't believe this is actually where Daniela... I don't know what to say. The first option is, I still don't understand why she called me before her suicide attempt. And the second is, do you think Daniela tried to kill herself before she broke one of the 10 rules? I really don't know why she called me, but I'm pretty sure we'd figure that out later. So, I want to know her opinion. I really do. And since she brought it up first, it's fine. I really don't know. And this device, did it belong to Daniela? How did it end up in my mailbox? Hey, Connor, was that really the first time you've spoken to Daniela? Yeah. Yes, I swear. First time I've spoken to anyone from your world. Let's go to the mail. So, there's an entire facility for mail? Yes, it's an automated facility that sorts and delivers your mail. All of the visiting technology has been unlocked. Okay, of course most of our mail is digital, so there's always the occasional handwritten card from your grandma. Most of the mail, it is where we receive our shopping. We buy things online and it gets sent here by a drone. Does it deliver food too? That'd be so cool. Does it deliver food too? Packaged food, fruits and vegetables, sure, but not cooked food from the cafeteria. I mean, the cafeteria is literally next door, so I don't see a reason for it. A few restaurants from the town center offer drone delivery, so there is that, but it doesn't go through the system. You have to pick it up yourself from the lobby or roof. Okay, it said that there was a new... Okay, I didn't even realize that this was a thing. Known more commonly as the 10 Rules of Visiting Academy, they are obeyed and respected by all students. For an academy with such a short history, it was strange to have urban legends suggested otherwise. Staircase game. Never play the staircase game on Fridays between 10:03 p.m. and 4:13 a.m. Okay. Here we go. Generic term for touchscreen computer devices similar to smartphones and tablets in our world. They come in all shapes and sizes for use on the go or occupying entire walls in homes, schools, and offices. Personal data is synced across all user smart panels, allowing for an uninterrupted, streamlined experience. The augmented reality optical wear. While the outside world is slowly migrating to AR glasses, Visitine has already been using them for several years. Notably due to the recent breakthrough and first contact lens version of the Arrow has just exited testing and adapted for everyday use. Food and shopping. Majority of shopping is done through an online portal at Visitine. If you want fruit, snacks, or any groceries, just put in an order and a drone will deliver it from the synthesis farm to your mailbox. Same as essentials like soap, toothbrush, or a new tank top. After an item is requested, it is delivered immediately from the manufacturer warehouse, if in stock. Otherwise, it will be added to the production queue. For students, the mail and parcels facility is basically a magical robot that gives them what they wish for, as long as what you wish for is on the catalog. When it comes to custom orders, there are items that require uncommon materials not carried by standard printing pods. An order can be sent to a large manufacturing plant in everything else was updated. So let's get back. Student dorm rooms. Are all the dorm rooms similar to yours? All the dorm rooms are more than less the same. As far as I'm aware though, they can look very different depending on how we customize the smart panel. Honestly, when I first moved in, it took a while for me to get used to how cramped it was, though it's nice that we all get our own bathrooms. I know most boarding schools have communal showers. That's your room? It looks a little cramped and small. This is my room. It looked tiny from the photo you sent me. Doesn't look much space for a slumber party or pillow fights. Ha! Pillow fights? Is that the image you have of a bunch of girls living together? We actually have a little more room than what you see. Our rooms are in pairs, connected to a small common room with a kitchenette and a breakfast bar. So technically, we all have a roommate. As you already know, mine is Mia, a senior in her final year. So Mia's not in your year? I thought you would be paired with students of the same age. Yeah, I thought so too, but the pairing seems to be random. I'm glad though, since I get along very well with Mia. I've only known her for 2-3 months, but I feel like we've been friends for years. So, that's it for the dormitory. What do you want to see next? Let's go with the academy. I think we should go to the academy next. I'll let you know when I get there. October 11th at 1820. And here we are, the prestigious Visitine Academy. Looks beautiful during autumn, doesn't it? That is before Halloween draws near, and everyone starts putting up ridiculous spooky ornaments. Wow. It actually looks really cool. I expected something more sci-fi. It's kind of nice that your academy is so into the holiday spirit. It's not just a holiday, it's Halloween! Everyone here is so crazy about it. We hold a massive festival to celebrate it every year. Thinker. So we have a cafe and a cafeteria on the ground floor. Above that is a library taking up 2 floors. Then above that, multiple lecture halls, classrooms, science labs, computer labs, and so on. The teacher's lounge and offices are on the top floor. And as I mentioned last night, we used to have a research center located in the basement. The room is currently abandoned. We'll go there last. Let's go here since we're already on. Tell me more about the cafe and cafeteria. Do you get free food every day? Yep, we get 3 meals a day from either the cafeteria at school or in the dorms. Basic food is free for all students, amongst some of other essentials. Although to buy anything extra, you need credits, like if you want to watch a movie in town or to buy snacks and drinks from the cafe. We all get an allowance each month, but it's nothing substantial, which is why almost every student here has a part-time job of some sort. Can't you just get your parents to transfer money? Hang on, credits? Like Visitine coin? No, it's not like that. Honestly, it feels more like currency from a video game to me. But you can't buy or sell it for real world money, legally anyways. There are students who secretly sell or buy Visitine credits in exchange for real money around the end of the school year. It is, after all, worthless outside of Visitine. So what do you do to earn credits? Is there a scoreboard of the high— oh, I don't care about that. So what do you do to earn credits? I've been taking odd jobs here and there from the Academy job board, which usually involves helping out around the campus. I'm trying to think of other ways to make credits, but no good ideas yet. The library, because I love books. 2 floors is pretty massive for a library, considering all your books are digital. Yeah, we call it a library, but there's actually no books here. Just 2 levels of quiet study areas, reading nooks and private rooms for group projects. I know many of us like to use the reading nook for naps in between classes. Hey, did you read that thread I sent you? You mean the one by Versatize? She really needs to cool it with those ridiculous theories. Huh? Oh yeah, I know. She usually just writes crazy stuff for credit donations, but I think she's on to something this time. Why else would someone break the rules, especially her? Exactly. Why would the lone survivor from the tragedy 6 years ago break any rules knowingly? It has to be an accident, like the others are saying. No, think about it. Daniela knows the consequences, and yet she did it anyways. That's exactly why it must have been on purpose. That makes no sense. Of course it does. You need to stop reading these conspiracy theories, man. Daylight savings messed her up. End of story. Okay. That was a little weird. Let's go to the credits. Visitine used its own unique digital currency on campus. Students are supplied with a small amount each month, but are encouraged to find ways to earn more. Most begin by taking up tasks listed on the job board, which mostly involve helping around the campus, but because these are usually quite dull and repetitive, most students strive to start their own small business to earn credits. Nope, nothing there. And nothing there. Okay, so that's it. The abandoned underground research room. Can we visit the abandoned underground research room where Daniela was streaming before she, My friend Mia tried to check it out earlier, but the VTRF is locked. According to her, whispers can be heard from the other side of the door, so she tried to take a peek, but Mr. Maxwell showed up from nowhere and told her to get lost. I swear that creepy old man doesn't make a sound when he walks, just manifests himself from point A to B. It said she tried to peek, so I'm going to assume she didn't see anything, but did she hear anything? So Mia didn't see anything? What do you think they were doing? Nothing. She thinks that they were part of the maintenance team. Mia said she's going to try again tomorrow and see if anything changes. I might tag along. So this is the courtyard, which is at the back of the building. Haha, cute statue. Go left from here and you'll get to the Art and Music Center. Right takes you to our Sports Center. Beyond that is our planetarium and... What is that statue in the middle? Oh, that's the statue of Visitine Academy's founder, Angus Lucan. Honestly, with all the technology, I would have expected an interactive hologram rather than a statue. As much as I would love to show you around every nook and cranny, we don't have the time. So, imagine awesome modern tech buildings, yeah? For now, I think we've seen enough. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to the town center. Wait. Should we go to the hospital? I don't know. Well, something did update. I'm gonna read that real quick. The Academy is founded by Angus Lucan around 40 years ago. Okay. She said going into town, I think, is going to take a while, and she doesn't have that long. So we'll go to the hospital. Let's check out the hospital next. Alright, let's go. Mia, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Amber, I was checking on Daniela. The nurse tells me she is still unconscious. I'm pretty sure they are getting tired of me at this point, since I always stopped by last night and today after class. Jesus, Mia, are you still looking into her suicide attempt? Kinda, yeah. Sorry, I gotta run. I'll see you tonight back in the dorms, yeah? Wait, Edith is looking for you. Have you returned her text? She asked me to tell you to call her back. Damn it, that girl. Anyways, this is the hospital. Wow, looks really fancy. It's not large. We call it the hospital, but I guess it's more of a medical center? They are capable of treating emergencies and some medical conditions. Since we are so far away from the rest of civilization, it's certainly good to have. Actually, this looks pretty huge for a school. Why is Mia looking into Daniel's suicide? Is there foul play suspected? That's just Mia. I think it's a compulsion left over from her old job. If she thinks there's something interesting or fishy going on, she always gets to the bottom of it. Although something feels different about this time. But I mean, you heard Daniela yourself, right? It's definitely a suicide. We should really get moving. Don't want to stand around getting in people's way. Next, I'd like to pay a visit to the town center. On my way. So, we are in the town center. Wow. It's so close to the academy, so a lot of students walk here after class to hang out. Have a snack, maybe watch a movie before catching the tram back to the dorms. Ask about food, ask about entertainment, ask about shopping, ask about entertainment. Considering how isolated you guys are from the outside world, I hope there's enough activities to keep everyone entertained. What are you talking about? We have the internet. We are only isolated in the physical sense. I honestly doubt anyone here actually feels disconnected in any way. Must be hard separating from your families though. Only being able to see them during the holidays. Yeah, that can be lonely. Mia says it's not unusual for some girls in their first year to get a bit homesick. Most of them adjust eventually, though. As for me, I'm doing just fine. I talk to my mom almost every day. Okay. Ask about food. Are there a lot of restaurants and cafes? You mentioned that Gothengrass was known for the desserts. There's a nice range of automated cafes and restaurants, though most are closed by nightfall. Only a few shops are human-operated. My friend works at a cafe just down the road. Here. It's interesting. Food cooked by human cafes must be a novelty. Food cooked by a human chef must be a novelty for you guys. It really is. But fear not, if you crave man-made food, there's a meal subscription business started by a group of students. They deliver diner directly to your dorm room. Downside is that they only make one type of meal every night, so you have zero choice. I understand they are a small team, but sometimes you just don't want to eat broiled eel with watercress drowning in peanut sauce. Ew, that sounds gross. If I have my own food printer, I never leave the house again. I would be very interested to watch a robot print my food. I wonder if you can make specific customization. You sure can! Though, in our cafeteria, they don't let you do that to optimize efficiency. They only serve a very limited menu. Prioritizing nutritional value over taste. So, another reason for us to work our asses off for credits. Is there a shopping mall? Wouldn't call it town center if there wasn't at least one shopping mall. Ah, yes, we have a mall, but I think it's more like a gallery. It's filled with holograms of products. Kind of feels like an ad simulator. Most students go there to take selfies or to film their project. We do have a few stores operated by students though, like a flea market, like a cute weekend market. Ooh, like a cute weekend market with creative arts and crafts. Well, yeah, you, Amber. Hey, what are you doing this year? Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, you, Amber. How are you doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Hi there, Kendra. Look, sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Someone you know? genetically engineered pot plant. It makes for a perfect gift. You know, them old people, they love nature and green stuff. Hey, I'll even let you in on a secret. With Halloween around the corner, you'll be pleased to hear that we got a special limited festival edition with leaves that turn orange during Halloween week and bloom small flowers that sparkle through Christmas. Does organic mean something different in your world? Shit, this sounds fucking awesome! Are you gonna get one? Does organic mean something different in your world? Thanks, Kendra. All sounds very cool, but I'm not sure me or my friends that into potted plants. Look, Amber, I get it. Your profile says you're scared of bugs, so I completely understand your concern. Our little green babies are planted in carefully engineered potting soil that contains no bugs, no insects, no pests, no creepy crawlers of any kind, okay? So you can safely snuggle up with your adorable pot baby and not have to worry about a single thing. No, I understand. You just transferred this year, and with that comes a lot of stress. You know, change can be scary, moving from your established friends to the circle and adjusting to a new living environment. We at Green Pot Pals are here to help you get through that. Did you know that there are multiple studies supporting the positive effects plants and granaries have on lowering stress and facilitating positive emotions? And for an affordable price of 200 credits, you can take home all these benefits in the form of a cute pot plant that will surely brighten up your room. And that's 450 creds if you want the limited edition. I'm not very familiar with the currency. How much is 200 credits exactly? Thanks, Kendra. But I don't think I have the time to look after a plant. Plus, I have a tendency to get them killed. So. I'm glad you brought that up. Hi there, Amber. You know, sweetie, you bring up an excellent point. In a modern and digital world such as ours, why would we want to spend money on a real life living thing? That's so 2018. As chosen students of the... Wait, what? Really? Okay, anyway. As chosen students of the prestigious Visiting Academy, we should be at the forefront of promoting visitation and not staying attached to the old ways, growing weed in crummy little clay pots. Oh, by the way, over next door, Lila of Pixel Planters, pleasure to meet you. Hi, the fuck? Lila, why are you here again? Trying to prevent this lonely lady from getting scammed. As you know, Amber, digital is the future, and with us as Pixel Planters, we offer you the opportunity to nurture your very own virtual plant baby. That's right, all the benefits of a real plant, but with none of the hassle. You see, our Pixel plants are not only compatible with your Arrow, but even smart panels outside of Visiteen, so you can be in the state of Zen everywhere on the go, and when holiday season rolls around, they can follow you off campus to meet your friends and family. Hey, I'll have you know that we offer a solid range of accessories with stylish carry pouches and bags, allowing your green baby to travel with you. And unlike the stupid Pixel plants, you can actually touch them. That's right, they have a real texture and smell of nature because they exist in the physical realm. These two people are fighting over digital plants and actual plants, and it's kind of funny. Please, Kendra, you sound like a fucking grandma, all obsessed with the physical. And for God's sake, stop calling them green babies. It's unnerving. Oh yeah, did your grandma's pot plants grow without sunlight and water as long as they get fed one drop of concentrated nutrient liquid every day? And ever so slightly change their form when the weather is different? The weather sensing functionality doesn't even work. The other day, mine had leaves bending like it was going to rain, but it never did, making me carry around an umbrella like a dumbass. On top of that, do any of your green babies have 12 possible evolutionary forms depending on whether you feed it a vegan, raw food, or a carnivore diet? How much you play with it and how clean its living space is kept? Are they talking about plants? Or are they talking about animals? Gosh, are you hearing yourself? Do you realize how high maintenance your Pixel plants are? My pot plants can theoretically live for over 250 years in ridiculously small amounts of resources. That way, you'll never have to go through an emotional punch in the gut seeing your soul-bonded green friend perish. Help, Amber. You know, like, what happens to a Pixel plant when you actually forget to clean its room for 2 days. Death is merely one of its evolutionary forms. It was a part of design. And how would you feel if you were left in a shit-ridden room for 48 hours? Well, maybe you should accept that it was a design flaw. I'm sure my Gia was gonna grow into something spectacular. Then I spent 3 days focusing on the report for my GMO class. Came back to this monstrosity. It's not Gia. For fuck's sake, Kendra, just reset it. I think you should buy the one. I don't want to make a comment on any of this because I don't want anything. See, here's the thing with me. I'm terrible with plants. I always forget to water them. And it's not like, you know, oh, I forget to water it and blah, 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 blah. No, I literally forget to water it. I'll set it down, and if I look at it, I'll be like, did I water that? I think I did. And then I'll be like, an hour later, I didn't water it. Or like 2 days later, I'll think that. So if anything's pixelated, I guess that's pretty cool. But I still like real plants because I like how they smell, if that makes any sense. If there's somebody else's plants, they're good, but I wouldn't want one for myself. Since Amber doesn't like bugs, I wouldn't go with a real plant because they would attract bugs depending on what they are. So let's just go with a pixel. By the way to go, Amber, trust me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna change the wallpaper in my room to rainforest and slowly back away from this conversation. These are the moments that make me appreciate online shopping. Imagine if you had love pot plants on your profile. Definitely, so much more efficient with less distraction and unnecessary social contact. Although, there are times when it's fun. You can find some ridiculous items made by students. You should see the town center on Christmas or Valentine's. It can get pretty crazy in the restaurants with all of the holiday specials. Have you tried selling something? Have you tried working in a restaurant or cafe in town? Tried to sell something? Nah, not really a merchant kind of person. Lastly, I would have no idea what to sell. I think that about covers it. Hope you have a great idea of what Visitine is like. Sorry, that's all the time I have for now. I want to grab a quick dinner, then get back to practice. Well, that was quite the tour. Thanks. You're welcome. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to see, isn't there? If there's a chance, I'd also like to show you the village at the academy entrance, or the campsite up north. Have to go. Bye for now. Alright, that was an interesting conversation and a lot to absorb. Alright, so I'm actually going to end this episode here. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I'll put the links in the description below. Until next time, my skin cats. Bye-bye!